You have some new matches on timber, Larry.
Locked, but I hear noises coming from the room. Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress. Just when you think things are bad enough, something else comes along.
Apropos cum. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys nowadays put everything in their timber profile just to get more matches. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what might happen if you really get the internet back up and running.
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments and new lost wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money doing cam shows.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already waiting anxiously for my next show on the net. At least I can log into Timber via the mobile network.
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. Router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Oh, so we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again, you're going to get a very special show, honey.
When do we get down to it?
Don't be so impatient. First, I have to look after my followers, and I need my parcel to make sure I attract a huge bunch of followers. The parcel is still at the leisure suite. Then you'll get your own private show. I promise.
Leisure Suite? That sounds kind of familiar.
It's that shop downtown. There's a package for me there. But unfortunately, I put the pickup slip in my jewelry case, and I can't find the key.
Can't you just show your ID and pick it up?
No. You need the official packing slip. Besides, I can't leave here until I do my show.
When was the last time you saw the key?
I know I had it with me the last time I left the house.
See you later, then.
I'll-
Never without a condom. Claude M. Moisey. I'm going to need a lot more of those.
Hey, I need those for my strawberry bush.
I'm only borrowing them for a second. The only place that would be useful would be in a kart race.
Please don't sue us.
Looks like gentrification is in full swing, or some necessary renovations. Erin's jewelry box is as sweet as can be.
Would you please leave my bush trimmer here?
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well, do you have any idea where the internet is?
Is that piece of crap router causing trouble again?
Yes. Erin said her connection was too weak. Something to do with her cameras. Funny, I didn't see any tapes anywhere.
I told her it wasn't a good idea to switch to that funky thing just because it looked so old-fashioned.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Or do you mean the jukebox is a router?
Yes, they told me this was the latest hybrid technology. That thing is nothing but trouble. And the music selection sucks, too.
A truly inferior product, not to be compared to modern technology like myself. Oh, hold on a sec. I just need to install 71 critical updates. Be right back.
How am I supposed to fix your
You need to pull the lever down, then turn the valve and push the lever up again. But you'll have to fix the pipe.
Did anyone leave a key here?
People forget things here all the time, especially their manners. But when those young things strut around, all they do is look at their cell phones. They can't see what's lying out there on the street.
Although there are streets in New Lost Wages you really don't want to take a closer look at. Do you have a room, for when the...
Yeah, but Erin...
So if she moves out? Of course.
Don't take this the wrong way, Larry, but your tab at my place is a lot more than a month's rent. And be happy I haven't charged you any interest since 1987.
Maybe
If by...
See you later, Lefty. Good doggy. I don't want your stupid bone anyway. I already have enough in my body. Is that a hat or a mutated pimple? What is this place?
Hello, welcome to the Salon de Lézard.
The most individual, underground, hip, and veganist bar in town.
Here, you can get anything you want.
And it's all gluten-free.
Gluten? Just what is that supposed to be? Hey, does it taste good?
Breathe evenly, Everett. Remember India.
A beer, please?
Sorry, we're all out of organic natural pale ale.
Did you know that natural ingredients rot pretty quickly without preservatives?
What else do you have on the menu?
We've got chai latte, maca latte, normal latte, and a really stiff latte.
Don't say it, Larry.
Stiff.
And, of course, he says it.
All with soy milk, naturally.
Plus falafel and halloumi sandwiches, more avocado dishes than I could list here now,
All regionally sourced and organic.
and gluten-free bread to try out.
So, what'll it be?
Is the bread free?
Yeah, somehow it's not too popular, so we're offering it for people to try.
Well, keep it coming. I'll have a latte, please.
Gladly. That'll be $12.
What? I can get a latte cheaper somewhere else.
Oh, I just noticed that the soy milk's expired.
Do you still need it?
Normally we throw these out for the dumpster divers, but okay, here.
A beer, please.
Really?
A beer, please.
Really?
I don't think I want anything after all. This place is pretty neat for a bar.
Oh, we're really subculture here, I think.
There's some really rough graffiti under the paint on the walls.
Don't those beards make you sweat?
Not at all, actually.
We were wondering earlier whose beard is more impressive. What do you think?
That shiny gold beard is great.
Grease makes my gold glow, see?
But that's not vegan.
But it's worth it.
Don't those...
Not at all.
We were wondering...
beard bearers have tiny peckers.
Fine. If you really want to reinforce your gender stereotypes.
Huh. That was supposed to be an insult.
Ask yourself, why you think you have to insult us?
Huh? That brown goatee is nice.
Ha! I told you. Palm oil with nut extract.
Make sure you don't poke anyone's eye out with that goatee.
You're just jealous, Blondie.
I'll see you later. The glass cabinet is anchored to its base. I can't get it open. There's an old book in it. Must be valuable. Ah, I like candy.
Help yourself. They're free.
What a strange flower.
Hey, hands off.
That's the most expensive thing in the whole place.
And not for sale.
It's just a piece of cloth.
No, it's the shroud.
The Shroud of Urine.
Okay, I'll give you $3 for it.
Are you deaf? Not for sale.
Why? What's so special about it?
It's the sheet Freddie Quicksilver was buried in. The one from the legendary Live Aids concert.
For a Queef fan, it is the holiest of all relics.
Some of our guests only come here to pay homage to the Shroud.
They're still around?
Yeah, you can't take them seriously anymore.
They used to be underground, but nowadays...
Would you trade the shroud for something?
I can only think of one thing that would mean more to us than the Shroud of Urine.
Me too. A Polaroid.
What's that?
It's the absolutely limited edition vintage camera from Prune, and they only made a very few.
It prints out a photo right away instead of saving it digitally, so every photo is unique. The picture quality is absolutely retro, so really, really bad. Isn't that just the wildest, most revolutionary idea ever?
BJ is simply a genius.
Of course. I'll see if I can dig one up. I'm your turbo laugher.
If that was supposed to be some sort of pickup line, it was unusual.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as a... never mind.
My name is Larry. Larry Laugher? At your service. Always.
Lemma Metallica. Rockin' out. Always.
Would you go out with me?
You don't waste any time, do you? I like that. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time.
You don't waste any time.
Yep, but I need groupies that can take it.
So that's why you matched me on Timber.
Nah, I match everyone so they come to my concerts.
Oh, okay. If there's one thing I know, it's how to cool a hot woman down. That sounded better in my head.
But first, my gig has to actually take place. Hey, there are still posters to be hung up, and my drummer disappeared. Didn't show up for sound check. Wanted to grab a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. If I could only remember the name.
I could do the poster stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would really help me out. Here you go.
There's room for another one there. Now the bread is soaked with barbarian brew. And that's another one gone. Cock the Pussy, Lemma's band. The posterior wall. And that's another one gone. Ooh, how cute. I bet you could mop the floor with that. Oh, wee little doggy. What's that you have there for a toy? Oh, now it's sad. Almost makes it even cuter. Almost. All that's left in the first aid kit are disinfectant wipes. And that's another one gone.
Hey,
Can I use the gem?
of course, but it's for the members only.
What's the secret to your sculpted body?
You noticed, huh? Of course. You have to train really hard. I pump iron every single day, but I also have a secret recipe.
Muscle shirts that build muscle?
No, I drink nothing but protein shakes.
You're gonna explode.
Well, keep working at it. You could do it. Keep it up and stay fit.
There are some posters here, but nothing I'm interested in. And that's another one gone. His jaw looks pretty darn strong. The gum is all sticky again, but how do I get it back? He's not going to give up his bone voluntarily. Oh, the chewing gum made the bone incredibly sticky. You could make a sticky fishy rod out of that, but the licorice wheel is too short.